Tell her, cut and tell it. As a youngin', I never really cared for Christmas carols. Now when you see my apparel, like I several different.
Hey you guys, it's Carla. It's taken me a few years to make my first YouTube video. Pretty sad. Yikes! Just want to say my inspiration for making YouTube videos is Lil Anthony, of course. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've been wanting to. Also, Shane Dawson. Oh, Shane Dawson's awesome. But yeah, I've been wanting to make a YouTube video for a couple years now, and I haven't made one. So here it goes. I look darker because the sun went down, and why I took kind of long because I need to charge my phone. Why do I have my phone prepared? Because this is my first YouTube video. Bruh, I am prepared. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about like my wildest. Well, not one of. It's one of my wildest dreams. It's crazy. It's today, which is December 31st, which in some other countries, places, it's January 1st. So okay, so I wrote on my phone because you know, like their dreams, sometimes I forget them. So I kind of forgot this one. So good thing I wrote it here. Yes. Okay, I knew it looks long. Okay, what the heck? I woke up all scared because I had a crazy nightmare. I was home with my friend and my mom came in and she said, I thought you a doll, and I was like, oh really? She's like, oh yeah, here. And so you grab it and, well, she pulls out, like, it's like, have you seen that doll Annabelle? It was like that. It was the head, but without the hair. It was just the head. It was freaking creepy. Okay, well, and me and my friend just like look at each other like, what? Weird. Okay, and I'm like, thanks, okay, thank you. And then my mom's like, go to sleep. I'm like, what? But my friend's here and she was like, well, her parents are coming right now. I'm like, okay, go to sleep now. She was walking me in my room and I turned around and said to her, you know, I got a text message. Okay, whatever. Okay, I turned around. Where am I? Okay, I found myself. I turned around and said to her, Mom, I don't like this doll. She has really bad vibes coming from her and it's scaring me. And she said, okay honey, come and sleep with me just for tonight. I ran to my friend and she was under a blanket, and I was like, where did she get this blanket? She had to pass right by me, like she had to. The blankets are like that way, so it was weird. So I was like, Celeste, look. She pulled down the covers and got scared and laughed. I told her I'm going to throw it in the fire. Before, I'm crazy. Okay, before I did, I kissed the forehead. Yeah, I'm pretty weird. I kissed the forehead and whispered, I'm so sorry. Miss your creepy head. It's just, you give me really bad vibes. Sorry. And then I threw it in the fire. All of a sudden, I heard a rumble and looked at my friend, and she became rotten and dead. I ran out. Oh, I get chills. I feel like something's behind me. Nope. Something's behind me. This is, I don't know. Okay, she became rotten and dead. I ran out to go outside. It was suddenly daytime. I saw planes flying, fireworks, like etc. It was so pretty and perfect. Well, either way, in the dream, I turned around, my house wasn't there anymore, so I couldn't go back. It was so pretty and perfect. There was too much happiness in the world. I suddenly knew something was wrong. I saw my mom and I ran to her and asked her what was happening, and all I could remember, it was something about of like awarding these little girls for something they did. It was like a celebration too. But I saw a few of helicopters and I ran into a store. I don't remember which one, but it was on the side of us, and I think it had L'Oreal hair tinting products and soaps and other facial products. And then I saw Bella Thorne. Yes, I saw her in my dreams. So weird. I saw Bella Thorne and I asked her, do you have little shampoo circles like the ones from Lush? Yes, I don't know what, bath bombs? I don't know what you call them. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I was like, do you have little shampoo circles? From like the ones from Lush? And she said, no, but I have one I just bought. I'll sell it for you. And I bought it with a hand sanitizer. I ran to give it to my mom because I've been wanting to buy her one for a really long time. But once I started heading to the door, I heard a big explosion. And Bella and I dug down, asking each other what happened. Oh, I feel something's behind me. Okay. We asked each other what happened. What was that? Asking each other what was that? I looked out the door and the helicopter was falling down, and like I guess it cut my mom. I don't know. It stabbed my mom and threw her to well, yeah, she like it was like, and then she like flew. I don't know, you know those movies. Okay, it threw her to a near medical van. I saw nurses grab her into the van to help her out, and I ran to the van and like I was close to them. Yeah, and the van exploded and I got thrown like that way, like away from the van, because you know it exploded. Yeah, okay, whatever. And I got thrown and I started crying. The weird part was that like no one noticed that it was like it never happened. Like they kept looking at the ceremony and it's like big explosion, like you would expect them to look, but no, they're like statues. They're just paying attention to that. Okay, I'm getting sweaty already. Just by reading this. Okay. I looked up and there was still one more helicopter, and I needed to know who was on there. I looked to my side. There was a broken binoculars. Look at me, right? On the floor next to me. I looked if at least one side worked, and one side did. So I used the side and I looked into the chopper and saw one of the little girls of the group that was getting awarded up there. So that was pretty weird. And oh, I'm getting chills. It's so creepy. I feel really bad. Okay, locations, because I was getting really creeped out. So I looked into the chopper and I saw one of the little girls of the group that was getting awarded up there, and I started wondering why was she up there. The girls began to sing. I looked up again at the girl. She had a box in her lap and I looked at her face. She looked exactly like the doll's head, but in a human little kid version, and I gasped so hard that I swallowed a bug and started choking and copped it right back out and looked at it at the floor because it fell on the floor, you know. It had something with it. It was a paper that said this. This is for you. I want to know that you know how I felt before. That's pretty scary. I looked up and saw that she gave these men orders, the ones that were in the helicopter with her. And I had to take cover and protect myself. But first, I had to warn the people, so I screamed and screamed, "Run, run! For your life, you're all going to die. Hurry, get out of here, get cover." And then Bella grabbed me and covered my mouth, bringing me into the store. And I'm trying to say, what are you doing? But muffled, she said, I'm just doing my job, keeping you away from this and keeping you out of her way. See, look out there. What's going to happen? Then shooting started from the chopper, and the girls were still singing, and everyone was still there. I saw a lot of them get shot. People were running, but the girls just sat there on their legs singing, and they kept getting shot, and it was horrible and bloody, and I screamed and cried so loud and hard. You know how when you sit like that, okay, yeah. I knew I had to do something, so I bit Bella's hand and elbowed her stomach, and then we were fighting. Then I grabbed her and broke her neck. Yeah, I'm pretty dangerous, Okay, it was like if the people were in a trance. What blew my mind was that everything was planned by her. When everyone was dead, I hid, and then they brought the helicopter down to the ground, and they got off. She was saying something, but I couldn't understand it. I didn't know what language it was. I didn't know anything. I grabbed a gun from the helicopter. I was behind it, so they couldn't see me. And grabbed my pocket knife and taped it on the gun. I killed the man that was with her, and she turned to me and said, "Wow, such a surprise seeing you, and that you recognized me." I asked her, what does the box in your hand do? She said she had nuclear bombs everywhere, and she was gonna blow up the whole world. And I stepped forward really quick and stabbed her with my knife over and over again. And then I threw her on the floor, and she smiled. Oh my gosh, I feel the ground moving. Oh my gosh, I don't want to read this one more. Okay, she smiles and laughs. It's too late already. You're gonna feel my wrath at the end of this. And there's nothing you can do about it, and your heart will turn black as my soul. And then I shot her in the brain. I cried a bit because I first killed the soul of a little girl that she took over. The whole world exploded, but it was still there. It's like the toast when you burn it, it's still there, Just, you know what I mean. Okay, and I died knowing that I did something good for the world and hoping not a soul survived, because if one did, she'd take over them, and who knows what she would do. That was my legacy of the person that ended World War Dream. You know what? I didn't know what to call it. It was a dream, so I called it that. By killing a doll's life, or was it? So yeah, I finally accomplished my goal. So yeah, all I need to do is post this video. So if you probably see this, it's already posted. That was my goal from 2014. Post at least one YouTube video, and it was like, do it for Anthony. Come on, do it for all the YouTubers out there. So yeah, I'm pretty psyched about that. Now I gotta edit this video. Wait, why am I saying this? You guys are probably already watching. See, I'm not good with this stuff, but I keep trying just for you guys, because you guys are special to me. Okay, so yeah, have a happy New Year's Eve and have a happy New Year's Eve and happy New Year's. Bye.